You got any zip ties?
What do we got here, Chloe?
Paintball guns.
What's this for?
The shootout.
Awesome. You're grinning really big on that.
Yeah.
One thing we're gonna do, first of all, everybody needs to know, we drive at racing speed. Coming out of the turn, racing speed down the straight. You shoot at the cone or before. If you shoot after the cone, your shot doesn't count. Got that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Not like Kurt last year, he drove right up to the target.
Hey, I got a ball.
Oh, yeah.
He drives up there to shoot it.
Go around like that way?
That's what I was wondering, I don't know.
I think so. Where's it at? Where's it at?
As you're going, when you hit a cone, that adds 1 second to your time for every cone. Okay.
How many cones are there? Let me do the math there.
8.
We don't know. There's some cones out there.
That last part might have been a bit show-offy.
Do you want the tail cone on or off?
Leave that thing off. Let's have a look at this thing. Rick, we're gonna do a little walk around here. I just ask some questions about this freaking fantastic car. So, basically, where'd you get the idea for the chassis?
Well, so that is a Mark Parnell Renegade chassis.
So it's a Renegade chassis with the parallel leaf springs and the and his front axle there.
And so what I have also done is I've added another leaf under here.
It bounced a little bit much
Yes.
for you, so you put the helper on there. Randy over there, he's got a Mark Parnell Renegade chassis. You can see his. He'll joke with it. He'll hit the gas and you'll see it bounce. You'll see it bounce on it. Can you take the hood off? So you got a midget. You got a midget nose, and forgive me, what was the midget? Curtis. Curtis midget, with a Curtis midget front end on there, front grill there, cast aluminum. And you know, the attention to detail that Rick did for this thing, like the Curtis midget front, it matches, it carries over to the tail cone there. And for me, the standout thing of this car is just the fit and finish of every single little thing. I mean, the hours that are put into this car. I mean, the wiring is neat and done. He's got a neat little 12-volt battery tray up there. The throttle linkage. You said the throttle linkage is from a dual carburetor setup from Speedway, repurposed, perfectly, for that. Of course, a V8 header, mimicking the FA exhaust there. And there's nothing like super exotic, even though it looks super special. This is just angle. It's 1x. Zip ties. Wire keepers, plastic. Now these are sexy. These pedals right here. So these are Speedway also.
Those come from Mark.
Oh, these are Mark's. Okay. I think I've seen Mark. I think I've seen him on his website where he machines them out of aluminum. But I mean, it's like a washer and piece of round stock. A tube there. I mean, it's not overly complicated. Your stop right here, this throttle stop, I mean, it's kind of ingenious. Just riveted on some angle, creatively cut some angle to lock that piece of angle in there, and you've got an effective throttle stop, which I need because I was saying earlier, I've broken a throttle cable or two, the nub off the end of it.
That's how I charge my battery.
Oh, you just put some alligator clips on there?
Yeah.
So you don't even have to take the battery out to charge it. Freaking awesome. Rick, you done a fantastic. And this is not a new build. It looks brand new, but you've had it for a good year and a half, 2 years now? A couple years. Here's a hokey Cyclekart builder. Here's a great Cyclekart builder. Look how neat did the dash. This nice piece of wood right here. I mean, you probably got a couple days just cutting it, messing with this dash to get something nice on there. Of course, powered up. And the speedo, GPS speedo functions, I'm assuming.
Yep, and here's the transponder back here.
transponders right there. Neatly, again, look, like the wires comes up neatly through the bottom right there. It's perfectly centered on there. Yeah, fantastic job of this car. We didn't even talk about the setup of the engine and everything, but you got a TAV30, you got a Ghost motor on there. Really big, effective brake disc. A lot of people put a small disc on there. That looks like a...
That's 9-inch.
It's a 9-inch. Yeah, I got an 8 and a thinner, and I can see that's like a motorcycle style 9-inch right there. Really good brakes, so you're not worried about stopping this thing. Freaking cool car, Rick.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I showed you what.
You got a picture there? Or?
Yeah. Yeah, I got.
You know Fred's old school. He has a spiral notebook in his front pocket.
I can't talk into this damn thing and make notes.
No, I'm with you. I'm the same way. I've got notebooks and paper in my shop, and that's how I got to look at mine. I'm gonna walk around your car and remind me, what's the inspiration car again? Specifically,
it's the 1910 Ford Super T.
1910 Ford Super T, and you can see the radiator. It's like, is it 2 radiators or one made into a V?
There's two.
Yeah,
made into one on each side.
Yeah, like an angle.
Yeah.
And you got that brass front, mimics it quite nicely. And nothing overly fancy. It's just some sheet aluminum, bent over and riveted to look in space. I can tell you up close, you can see what you did, but from when you drove up with it, I was like, I recognized it. I'm not that familiar with the car, but I recognized it. That early brass era car you were going for.
I already lost one of my little wing nuts. I'm going to go with Zeus fasteners. I'm going to take those out.
Yeah, wing nuts are okay. Use Loctite. Yeah, just use Loctite. Hinged nicely. Does this all comes off?
Yeah.
You got a GPS speedo on it. Got to do this. I'm obliged to do that. I just put a brass horn on my 1910 American underslung. I like your drop base here, just angle aluminum, and didn't even have to use a sheet metal brake. Just have to cut the aluminum, and then it and you didn't even use what are those? Those are button head screws and nuts and bolts. Oh yeah, button heads with some block. Nice. It looks very finished on the inside. I've got.
But we were down to scraps by the time we got down to here.
You're using what? Look, you're using what you have, repurposing stuff, right? Yeah, that's Cyclekarting, man. Like, this looks like a tub.
No, that's a tub that was in my backyard when I bought the house.
Backyard tub, perfect.
That's what I need right here. I want to get behind
You
somebody.
gotta give it. There we go.
When you get behind somebody, get the heck out of the way.
That's what my car's supposed to look like. That's the Super T.
The Super Cruise?
Super T.
Super T. Super
Yeah.
T. You
Yeah.
said yesterday and I forgot already.
Yeah.
And I saw you making laps in it. You got Sam hooked you up, did a little work on it to get it going?
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. That was cool.
You got some great pictures of it there.
Yeah, I robbed them off the internet from the.
That's what you do.
Yeah, from the Ford Museum. But I had some pictures, and I've lost them of a guy that built a replica. But this is the guy that built the replica said that Ford over-restored it.
Over-restored it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it actually got. I don't know whether it's a Model T engine, but Ford wanted people to think that it was.
Well, what I know about a Model T engine, that is not. It's a flathead 4-cylinder, and that looks like a V.
Well, that's what I couldn't figure out from the.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think. Well, no,
It could be a dual plug head. It could be a dual plug head.
Yeah, it could be.
The internet.
Yeah, because I don't think in 1910 Ford was making anything other than just an inline Ford, but that could be dual plug. That's what my car is based on.
See, Fred got a couple lock collars on there.
Yeehaw!
Right? Sunday morning at JRP. Eric and his Bugatti. Eric, you got a good deal going with the fat spokes and the wheels, that's for sure.
Yeah, I got another guy that runs the Harley shop that does that for me.
Randy from Abilene.
I think it's pretty, ain't it?
Randy, we can talk all day.
Yeah.
Randy did a fantastic job here using a... Didn't you use a Peterbilt truck? You used some of a Peterbilt truck?
Yeah, it's a tractor trailer with scrap iron.
Man, this is freaking awesome. It's a good looking car, and it's a 32 Ford.
Yep.
We're gonna see this at Harris Hill Raceway.
A roadster pickup, you know. Top cut off, but yeah, it's gonna be there.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
What is this thing again? The Austin 7 Post Office Special. We'll see if it stays together for the race with my mixed matched wheels and chain I just put together. We just got done changing sprockets out on it, so. And see if that motor stays together. It's running okay, but I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of confidence in it for it to live much longer. One of Alf's JRP cars. It's one of the solid chassis cars. Very nice build. All heavy duty stuff in here. Still a Cyclekart. He's got the track width. He's got the CT90 wheels. Got a couple tricks to make the wheels stronger. They got a hub disc inside there to keep the front hub from breaking, and they run a fatter spoke in the back as well. And then some of them have this disc, just got some simple tabs welded in, and then an aluminum disc bolted to keep that deflection. This one has the thinner spokes on it. Another solid chassis car. This one's got some scratches. It went under a fence at some point. Very nice one, very clean one. Fangio. Alpha's built 12 of these, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice paint job,
Chiron. Chiron famously raced for Bugatti. Yesterday. My favorite.
touch it.
I've got dirty hands. I'm not touching it.
Ben, this is my brother.
I got dirty hands. We'll just fist bump.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. Good to meet you.
Ben served 2 tours, one in Afghanistan and one in Iraq. Oh, thank you.
He's 3 tours, but who's counting?
Seen a lot.
I've seen a little. I've seen enough to know that you got to enjoy nice days like today.
That's so true.
You know, you every day is a gift. You know, every day is a gift. Alf, I love the White Rabbit. I'm an Austin fan. Of course, I know the White Rabbit. I probably would. I'd be small in it. I love the transverse leaf spring setup you got is perfect.
Take a picture of you in the car.
Yeah. Here, we're doing that. Just hold the camera. I'm a little dirty.
Just hold the camera.
Yeah, just hold the camera on.
Please do. I'll accept yes. Or no. Put that cover out. Just let it sit here. This is so comfortable. Here we go.
Okay, there we go.
The Bugatti, also a great build, also with that same transverse leaf spring setup. Thank you, Nadir. Thank you.
Thanks, Al, for having us.
Right?
Just tell me what I did.
Trying to remember what the rears were, 30 pounds?
Close enough.
Team Reimer.
You know what you're going, or do you want me to come and do it for you?
Team Reimer with his bone stock engine.
There's a difference between
Stock carburetor. That's a Predator Hemi. Got a juggernaut on it. I built it myself and it runs just fine.
Too bad you can't get camera inside.
Hey, what he does,
Coming out.
what Kurt doesn't realize is our ears work. Does Kurt's engine sound stock?
No.
They did do a good job building these cars.
The black one I built 100% myself. There's 39. I think I gotta come out.
Good stuff. I don't have half the skill to build something that nice. And then another Alf with the transverse leaf spring. And I like what they did for their front axle on this one. This is a plate that they cut. That is was one piece. And then they just welded flat stock to the top and bottom. Flat stock.
This one needs to go out. This one alone. Stay away from the back end, yeah.
Of course, we know the auto union, right? With the rear engine, the V16, V12. Oh, it was a V16. All right. The 12 pipes threw me off. And we missed a couple cars. I think Fred Trolleys is being worked on. They're going to try to get it out here on the track. And then Calvin and John's trikes. I'm just walking by there. Maybe I'll get a chance to see it. All right, I guess I got to start getting my stuff ready. We're going to be getting ready to race here before too long. did a pit stop. This is the first break. We just moved the motor back, me and Randy. I'm just talking to my camera. Still a little loose. Yeah. But it's all right. It'll be okay. All right. We did 1 hour. Got the whole hour in. We want to do another hour. Spokes are tight. I could have put more air in these tires, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I could have put more air in them. But it'll be all right. wheel bearing. Let's get it fixed. I like what you think, Brad. I'm gonna send it. We'll see how long it lasts. It's back up. It's a spare, but it's there. If it's really ugly, I'll come back in. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. You mind giving me a rip? You mind giving me a rip? That's all right.
Thanks for not making a whole lot more paint work for me next week. Appreciate that. Cars are still in good shape.
Really good driving. I like the driving. Was courteous and great. Really good. I appreciate it. Thank you. Anyway, we're gonna start with the shootout. First place went to Randy. Where's Randy?
Randy Wright.
Randy.
Randy.
Sure you got.
All right, Randy.
Really? Wow.
Ben,
Me?
14 points. Yes.
What? I didn't even know it was
Third place went to Brandon with 13 points.
Brandon!
I didn't think I was getting something.
Good job, Ed.
Yeah.
Randy, first place. Good job, buddy. Good job. Thank you, Alpha. Thank you, man. Thank you. Who's getting the picture?
Oh, I got a beer.
What beer?
Oh, beer, sure thing. It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. Woohoo. All right, turn around. Good. Hey, guys, appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Glad.
All right, man. I get it. It was a blast.
All right.
Second one is a slalom. Third place went to Kurt with 33.6.
All right.
Kurt. All right. With the stock
Third?
Slalom, right? You got the slalom trophy?
Yep, that was a slog.
Second place went to Randy with 33.5.
Randy!
Two-time winner.
In first place went to Ben with 33.4.
What? Disqualified.
It's going to be Texas dominated.
Look, I do have a stock motor. Also got a stock 160-pound ass.
Might need to check up on that one.
There you go, guys. There you go. All right.
Thank you, Al. Now,
Put on my car.
Well, you might get the bigger one, so.
A REDA sticker?
No, you might get another one.
all right, the drag race was won by Ben.
Oh, no!
Go, man.
Am I going to be cheating if I got all three in there?
Second place went to Carson. Third place went to Calvin.
All right, Calvin.
Calvin.
He's on the second place and he's as tall as the man at first.
Good there, Calvin. You can get up there, old man. You need some help?
We'll make a ramp next time.
Let's get one this way. Can we get one this way?
Hey, I can hold those trophies for you if you'd like.
All right, got it. All right, good. Thank you, guys. I feel a little bit better when I re-welded my frame.
Use the gold from the trophies to hold it all back together. No.
Okay. The overall winner, the overall place is actually, first of all, we need the magic number. Where's the magic number? The magic number today was 42 seconds to lap.
That's a good lap. Is that a good lap? It's a good lap.
I just started clapping.
The closest one to the number was Eric. Where's Eric?
Hey!
name on it.
No, he doesn't get a trophy yet.
Oh.
We'll take your picture though.
Yeah, we can do that.
You want to take a picture?
Hang on, we do this later. That is an overall. Okay, now.
That's the overall points trophy.
Overall points. All points counted together are Carson with 62 points.
Carson.
Yeah.
Sorry, I tried to give it to you.
Oh, well.
Randy, 64 points.
Randy!
Somebody's calculator or something broke.
Randy, get up on the phone.
Get up, Randy.
What?
In first place went to
Oh, no,
Ben.
I didn't. I feel like Steve Harvey right now. There, someone gets that joke. I made a mistake. That was the runner-up. Oh,
Yeah. Miss Universe.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for having an out of towner and being super cool to the new guy and being super helpful. It means the world to me. Thank you guys. Thank you.
All right.
No.
Randy,
Whoa.
The youngest guy in the group had a drummer with a snare.
okay, Chloe was our #1 driver today. First time out in a 3-hour race. And she did an absolute great job today.
Ben, give it a trophy.
Share it, Ben.
There you go. Which one? Hold on. The pressure is on. There you go. You get over. Where's she at?
Oh, yeah.
Give her the overall.
Thank you.
Okay. The most laps today were run by Carson. Hey, Carson. Most laps today. 224 laps.
Wow. Good TV,
The
though.
second one was Ben with 213.
Wow!
213?
Oh, John Kemp. Is John still here?
Right there.
Come on. We need to take a picture. It's the fastest, the most laps around.
Most laps. How many did John get? 213 as well. We were tied.
Yeah, you got 5. All right.
No trophies, just pictures?
Just pictures.
Hey,
Oh, you want some more trophies?
No.
maybe it was the beers I gave him last night.
Whose long just came out of
Hell yeah, I'm gonna bring a cake to it.
He's almost sold his
That's like the better today. For my life. Get out of the truck, you were freak out.
No hardware but a big check.
That number 25, I was
you want to go all back down?
I was working the whole
That's why I
time.
did this.
No, you weren't my way. Yeah, I was
Right there.
Yeah, I had to work. I had to work to get around you every now and again.
We done?
The traffic,
Yes.
I'd get lucky and catch up to you.
Probably won't never leave. That's okay.
Al, thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Good job, buddy.
Give me another trophy.